is there something you learned from Shawn Michaels in NXT that you've carried with you to be the character you are now?
I would have like hour-long tape studies with him. Like, close the door, boom, it's me and him watching old indie stuff.
Wow.
He wanted to see, like, okay, what got you here? What made us sign you? Show me that. Because like, you're doing well right now, and like, I see what you're doing, but I want to know what got you here. What made you be the signing? You know. And so we went back to that. He's like, we watched like some PCW matches. We watched some Defy stuff, and he was just like watching. He was like, boom. He was like more like analyzing. He was like really paying attention to like my pacing and how I move, and then who I was. And then he was like, I see what kind of performer you are. We're not really putting you in the position to be the true performer you are. Now I see it. And that's where he started like having creative meetings with Triple H when they were like writing TV for the next week or so. It was like, then he would be texting me on the side like, all right, Trips wants to see this out of you, this coming match with Bronson Reed. I was like, oh, that's it? I can do that. And then next thing you know, smash, boom, boom, boom. We have the match, come to the back. Shawn's like taking me aside. He's like, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Those motherfuckers. And I was like, everybody like, yeah. And I'm like,
how do you even get in a position like that? Yeah. Like, you know, he's not doing tape study with everybody.
So it was, that was a process of like frustration. It came from frustration, like a lot of those like moments. Matt Bloom brought me into the office with Canyon at the time, and I was getting a promotion. I was like going up in pay and stuff. But like earlier in that week, here's the frustrating parts of this. Like, so when WWE and NXT is like promoting this and doing this and this and that, and like you're tweeting, supporting everything, like, oh, this is coming to the Peacock. Yeah, we're doing this. Tweet it. Hey, this is the new show coming out. Yada yada yada, and we have this promoted. Tweet it. Yada yada yada. Mass tweets and stuff like that. But then like when you like, they'll say nothing, whatever, and like, okay, you're doing your job. But when you say something like unappreciated tweet, no context, you just tweet unappreciated.
Yeah.
They call you and like, hey man, we see you tweet out unappreciated. What's that all about? But you miss all the other stuff that I did. You didn't see anything about me, like that 2-minute promo video I put out. Nobody's like mentioned, but you'll see that though. So that was one of the things I brought up in the meeting. I was like, well, exactly what I said. I feel unappreciated. I feel like I can do more, and I think y'all know that I can do more. Why not, like, and Canyon was right there, the guy who can, like, hire me and fire me at any point. And I was like, well, yeah, I have a year left here on my contract, and, like, I would love to make an important impact on that time.
Yeah.
You know, because I have options. I can go anywhere. And that's like me like laying that out to him. I was like, oh, I want to be in Shawn Michaels' class. He was like, oh, he's not really having a class right now. He's doing this. He's kind of writing TV, so he's not really hands-on with them. I'm like, well, can I like do like watch tape with him or something? Like, his office is right over there. I'm like, okay. And then went over. I was like, hey, Shawn, can I have like time with you? He's like, yeah, absolutely. Here's my email. Send me 3 matches. We'll watch them.
Wow.
I was like, and then that's the crazy thing about a system like that. It's like, oh, I could have just went to his office instead of having to do these mind games of like, let me change my hair, let me do this, let me say some wild stuff, or like, let me do this. I'm gonna get their attention. Or you could just go knock on his door. Who's like right there. You see, we walk past it every day and stuff like that. And that's like this wild, like it could all be so simple.
Yeah.
Especially if you're already performing well. Like, if I understand, like, you got to pick your spots too, and like you got to earn the equity in order to be able to do that.
Absolutely.
And by that time, I was already doing like the NXT, like the takeovers and like the Worlds Collides. I was already being on everything in weekly TV, but I always told Triple H at the time, I was like, my first 2 months there, I was like, hey, thank you. I appreciate everything that you're giving me, and I'm happy to be here. What can I do to be one of your guys? And 3 months later, hey, I appreciate everything. Thank you. Like, this has been awesome experience. Appreciate you having me here. What do I have to do to be one of those guys? 3 months after that, like a year now, I'm like, what's stopping me from you making me one of your guys? Now it's like I'm putting the pressure on him because like now the equity has grown. Now he knows I'm serious. I know what I have to offer and stuff like that. And that may be like, I don't know, that may be like, and it could be taken as a disrespectful, like you don't know what you're talking about. You're not seeing me here. But that's those risks I got to take. You know, like give me the chance to fail.